Hey guys, what's up? James from Counting on Crypto here. We have had an amazing week. It's like someone flipped a light switch, and you can see here the Bitcoin price had just been hovering around this level since when was this? Since June, like the start of June. I mean, it's been in this range, and just had a immaculate breakout. And I'm not saying that the bull run's kicked off yet. Um, we definitely can't say that at this point. We have yet to form a higher, what's that, higher high. So all of these were lower highs, lower high, and this could be a lower high, and we could pull down into, break this level again. But an amazing amount of strength coming from the Bitcoin side. And that is starting to bleed into our altcoins and such. But today, what I want to bring to you is a tool that I'm using that I've actually made for trading. And let me just describe it to you. So I'm calling it the Counting on Crypto Hyperliquid Radar. And this is pulling data, um, and I'll clear the alerted coins really quick, and we'll see if one alerts while we're talking about it. But essentially, you go up into your settings and you can set what your triggers want to be. For instance, right now I'm looking at short term, like 5 minute. If there is anything that's going over um, a 2% move on a 5 minute candle, then it will alert me. Also looking at relative volume. If it triggers on a 4 times uh, abnormal volume, and you can set the trigger logic to price and volume both have to trigger, or either one of them have to trigger. So you could save this, and what I imagine this to be is like this is on your screen over on the right, and then on your left is maybe trading view where you're looking at the details of the chart, and then you would have another screen or that same screen that you're trading, actually making trades on Hyperliquid. So if we just hang out here for a moment, um, we'll see if we get any alerts that show up. Um, 4 different locations, so you can load 4 different charts at the same time. Um, for instance, here we got TRX. So let's put that down here, TRX. All right. And the reason it triggered was it's having a lot of volume at the moment. Um, so I like the volume triggers, but I kind of like the price action triggers even more. So let's just go in and turn off the volume trigger. And guys, right now this tool is absolutely free for you to use. Just leave me a comment down below and say, hey, I want to try it. And I monitor comments very closely. I will get in touch with you. And yeah, we'll also get you into our Discord and get a chance to look at this tool. I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to go ahead and clear all the alerts, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So let's talk a little bit about the coins in our portfolio. So like I said, Bitcoin had an amazing move, just chilling here, and then suddenly pumps, what is that, 24%? My gosh. Um, and then one of our big holds, Aether, looking really, it's looking okay. We haven't seen a really significant breakout on Aether yet. We're back up where we were in July, so um, not a huge move out of Aether. Ondo. Ondo spent a long time, so from February to April, in this like very tight range, almost like someone had a huge buy order, limit order right here at 24 cents and was just like keeping the price up. And then it exploded up and then trading sideways really. So we haven't seen a move out of Ondo yet. Aleph, which I recently added a little bit to, in a constant downtrend. No sign of breaking out yet at this point. Solana, looking pretty good. Um, but what I want to get to is Tau. So added a lot more Tau this last month. You know, ran up from 193. We have 3 daily candles up 15%. ENA, all right, our call on ENA was huge. This thing has really taken off. If I look from here up to here, we're looking at an 88% move. We were accumulating all down here. So this right now is in a good deal of profit. And finally, we'll close it out with alt season. Alt season was in a downtrend and just kind of took off along with Bitcoin, up 61%. So pretty good. But let's jump over to our tracking tool. All right, we got an alert on Trump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this area. I'm going to click on the alert, and then I'm going to clear the alert so I can see when more alerts come up. But this is alerting on the downside. So this would be good if you were interested in a potential short entry. Yeah. So there it goes. It alerted on the 2% move. And guys, you don't have to alert on 2%. You can change this to anything you want. So you could say, I want to know when something even moves by 1%. Or, yeah, let's say 1%. So let's change it to a 1. And let's save changes. And now we'll get alerted even when something moves only 1% in a 5-minute candle. And we already got one. So I'm going to click down here. I want to load that. And of course, as you get into the lower percentage moves, you're going to have more and more alerts. Like I said, guys, this is just like a trading tool you can use. It's absolutely free. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll get you hooked up. All right, guys, that's all for today.